Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to do a destructive test using a 3/4 inch multi-purpose Gorilla hose with a 500 PSI working pressure. We're going to use 1/2 inch junior style clamp on each end, and we're going to use this custom cramp hose burst machine. Here we're going to start off with an industrial Gorilla multi-purpose hose, 2 NPT thread bandage style fittings, and 2 1/2 inch preformed junior clamps, 201 stainless steel. First, let's go ahead and put our fittings into the hose. What we're gonna do is put this fitting all the way down until the hose mates the bottom of the shank. Now we're gonna insert our clamp over the hose between the 2 barbs on the shank design. Real simple, and just let the tool do all the work. Now that we have our hose assembled, it's time to get prepared for the test. First thing we're gonna do is put some pipe thread on this, on the NPT thread, so we don't have any leaks. Then go ahead and connect our quick disconnect. It doesn't require a tool since they're both NPT thread, just get it nice and hand tight. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. And we're gonna lightly attach our cap on. What we wanna do is fill the hose up, and we're gonna run all the air out of it and tighten that cap. Now it's time to connect it to our machine. Quick, easy connect. Now we're ready to prepare our test. Let's set the parameters of the test. We're gonna click Begin Test, New Test. We have our machine default to industrial hoses. We wanna make sure that the hose assembly can reach the 4-to-1 safety factor on a 500 PSI hose, so it needs to reach at least 2,000 PSI. We're gonna set it to 3,000 PSI because we wanna see if our hose clamp fails. We have it set to 3,000. We're also gonna raise the pressure drop limit up to 3,000. Enter. 1 cycle since this is a destructive test. Now we're ready to bleed the air out the hose assembly. So let's fill the hose up with water. Now that we have the fluid coming out, it assures me that all the air is gone. There it goes. And we're gonna tighten it down. Now we're ready to begin our test. Okay, we have everything set up and prepared. Let's run our test. Now what we want to do, we want to see the hose fail before any other component on this assembly. Right now we have just crossed the 1,000 PSI marker. $1,800. $2,000.